What's up, you guys? Welcome to the video. It's been a long time since I did something like this. We're gonna do a vlog. A lot of people have been asking me to do one of these, just a normal vlog, like back in the day. So I figured, you know what? Why not? Let's give it a shot. So as you guys can see, there's been a lot of changes. I am at a new place. So this is the new house. I'm in the garage gym, which is really nice. I'm not gonna do a full tour right now because there's still a ton of stuff that we wanna get in, and I wanna wait to do the full tour until I think all that stuff is done. There's still it's bad. We still have boxes and stuff laying around. It's, we just got here, so we're still moving in. But this morning, I am going to be doing an assault bike workout. So I have my trusty assault bike behind me. It's gonna be fun. So the workout we're going to be doing is just literally on the assault bike. So it's gonna be every 8 minutes. I'm gonna be completing 60 calories. And that's gonna be for 40 minutes. So I think that ends up being 5 rounds. The whole point of the workout is to push really hard and then rest. So it's really kind of just like a HIIT session. So let's do it. Round one done. So I ended up taking 3 minutes and 40 seconds. So that's kind of perfect. You want to rest almost equal to what you're outputting. So it took me 3 minutes and 40 seconds. So I'm gonna have 4 minutes and 4:20. Nice. Rest. I think that's the correct math. That was round 3. It took 3 minutes and 41 seconds. So trying to keep them as consistent as I can. I'm telling you right now, if you have never done assault bike sprints or any sort of intervals on the assault bike, that thing will suck your life out of you like nothing else. Yeah. So my fastest time was 3:33 and my slowest was 3:41. So I kept them all within, 8 seconds of each other. Whew. That was tough, man. Monostructural cardio. This is pretty much what I do every Sunday, at least for the past 3 weeks. It's just been monostructural, so that means one piece of equipment and just going for it. Whew. I'm telling you, if you haven't used an assault bike, this probably doesn't sound like it's that much, but if you've used one, I'm sure that you can understand how I'm feeling right now. I'm glad to be done with that. Whew. So with vlogging, I struggle with it because I feel like my life isn't that interesting. And so when if I'm going to do a vlog, I always feel like I have to have a reason for it or something that I'm doing. And so I figured that with this kind of comeback vlog, I guess, coming back to vlogging, I don't know how often I'm gonna be doing these, probably not, every day or anything like that. I figured today would be a good time to kind of do a little bit of a physique update, which I know is not a normal thing to do on YouTube anymore. But I kind of want to just share where I'm at and kind of tell you guys how, the quarantine and how just 2020 has been treating me. So this is what I look like right now. And then of course, I always tuck the belly into the boxers. But this is what we're looking like. See my butt cracking out. I don't want my butt cracking. So this is what we're looking like, and I can show you guys my legs, I guess, too. So here are the legs. That's what we're looking like. So the reason that I share that is because I kind of just want to be, as transparent as I can. So I fluctuate, my weight fluctuates between 216 probably and 220 pounds. And so I am actually heavier right now than I've been in a very long time. And there's a couple reasons for that. So one of the big reasons is that if you guys have been following along for a long time, and especially if you come to some of the live streams and stuff, I talk about this, but I've been dealing with a pretty severe back injury earlier in quarantine, probably 7 months ago now. And so in that injury, I was able to rehab it and get it back to a point where I was able to, do other things, and I was able to squat, I was able to lift. But then sadly, about probably about a month after I was like fully rehabbed, I ended up re-injuring my back. Now, the reason I've been kind of weary with sharing this on a video is because I know how people on the internet are, and they're like, you're an idiot, of course you did, you deserved it, blah, blah, blah. You know, the fact of the matter is I was doing back squats, it was 205 pounds. For me, that is not a very high weight at all, and it just tweaked it. And so I've been dealing with this recent one for a good amount of months now. And it's been frustrating because the actual severity of the re-injury or the re-inflammation or whatever you want to call it was actually not as bad as the first time. So I really thought that it was going to go well. Like I thought I was going to recover really fast, and I was like, it's not going to be a problem. So I didn't even reach out to my physical therapist because I was like, there's no reason to. I'll be fine in a few days. I just need to take it easy. And then days turned into weeks, which turned into months, sadly. And then I finally was like, okay, I'm going to put my ego aside and reach out. So I reached out to my physical therapist, the movement doctor on Instagram. He's been great. His name is CJ. And we've been working for the past few months on getting me back to being able to do everything that I like to do. We're still not there yet. Still working on it. Like heavy loading and stuff like that is still something I'm not super comfortable with. A lot of it's mental stuff that I'm struggling with. Like mentally, I really don't want to get injured again. But so the reason that I'm sharing all that is because my activity has actually been severely cut in half, probably even more. I used to be a lot more active. Now, it's actually kind of been a blessing in disguise. Why is that? So the reason that is because I feel like for a long time I was genuinely afraid that if I ever did get injured, I would seriously gain a lot of weight. Like I was really scared about that because for me, movement and exercise was a way for me to kind of keep a certain size. Now, I know that sounds kind of counterintuitive to what I just said, where I am a little bit heavier, but I'm only up probably about 4 to 5 pounds from my normal weight. So it's not like I've gained a significant amount of weight or anything like that. And that is really incredible to me personally because like my activity has been, I'm probably doing 40% of the activity that I was, pre-injury. So I'm actually really happy about that, and I'm really excited because I'm actually going to be getting some things into the gym that I'll be able to use. Again, I don't want to spoil things, and I'll give you guys a gym update, a gym tour when everything's done, or done. It'll probably never be done, but when I'm more happy with it. But that's kind of, I just wanted to share that. I wanted to be transparent. This is something that I've wanted to share for a while. It never really made sense to do it in like a just sit down and talk video, so it made more sense to me to do it in a vlog. But with that being said, I need to shower because I am literally dripping in sweat, and I'll see you guys in a second. What are you doing? You laying on your beanbag? Oh, you're looking outside? You looking outside? Who's out there? Who's out there? Who's out there? So I just finished up doing some shopping at Target. This is my room. I don't think I've showed it yet, but it's certainly nothing special, but this is my door. And then I don't have any closet space, so I bought this rack to hang up my clothes on. So I have my clothes hanging on this, and then I bought like hangers so they all match because I feel like it just looks a lot better with the hangers matching. And then I have my bed, and then clothes and shoes. So it really is it's a minimal room. I don't spend much time in here though, so it's totally fine. But I just picked up a mirror for the room. I think I'm gonna put it right there. So I can actually see what I look like. So we got the mirror set up. Honestly, it's like a little bowed, so it's not completely straight, as you can see. So it's not the most accurate representation of how you look. It kind of makes you look a little it's like a funhouse mirror kind of. It makes you look a little bit shorter and wider than you really are. But I just needed something that I could like look at an outfit and be like, does this not look like trash? So, nailed it. Okay, so we're gonna have our first meal of the day. And what that's going to be is oatmeal. I actually have been starting to eat oatmeal a little bit more frequently again, which is nice because I like it. And it's super simple. That's the reason I like to make it. So I'll show you guys how I make this. So the first thing we're gonna do is weigh out my oatmeal. So this is like the only thing that I actually weigh is the actual oats. So we're gonna do 80 grams of oats, which ends up being 2 servings. And I fill that up with some water. And then I throw that into the microwave for 2.5 minutes. So now that the oats are done, so the next few things that I put in are, we're gonna do some salt, some peanut butter, serving of peanut butter, 2 packets of Splenda, and then I am using the BPN vegan protein. This is the peanut butter cookie. It's gonna be very peanut buttery oats, but that's fine. I really like the BPN vegan protein is actually some of the best that I've ever tried. If you do want to check it out, you can use my code O2B10. It'll be linked in the description. But throw all this stuff in there, mix it up, you got some wonderful oats. And there you go. It's nothing super fancy, but it works, it tastes good, and so, I mean, I've been eating this for literally like, I don't know, 6 years, 7 years? So, it's definitely a staple of mine. I'm very excited about what's in this bag. So if you've been following me for any amount of time, you will know that your boy doesn't like cooking, okay? So recently I've started working with a company here called Fiero's Kitchen, and they are a meal prep company. And so this is my bag of food. So I figured I would show you guys what it looks like. So I actually just told Fiero, he's the guy that makes the food, I was like, just surprise me. I don't want to have to pick anything, just whatever you want to put in there, just surprise me with it. So I'm really excited to see what he put in here. So this first thing is 1 pound of chimichurri New York strip steak. So it's just 1 pound of meat in there. 1 pound of chili verde pork shoulder. So it's just 1 pound of pork right there. And it looks like these are just a bunch of meals. So this is a Thai basil chicken bowl. So I've had this before. It's like chicken with an egg and veggies and rice. Like Carolina mustard pork. So I've never had this one before. Mojo shrimp bowl. So there's like some shrimp in there. Chimichurri steak bowl. Honey sriracha chicken bowl, peanut butter and jelly pancakes. Jeez, these look really good. Chili verde pork tamales, a breakfast burrito. So what I like about Fiero's is that they make, it's not just like rice and meat, you know what I mean? And then veggies. It's like a bunch of different kinds of things. But I'm really excited. I just wanted to show you guys that because food is good. So there you guys go. That is going to be the video today. I'm kind of curious, what did you think of the vlog? I mean, I don't know. I'm probably not going to be doing them like every few days, maybe once a week at the most, maybe every 2 weeks. But I do enjoy doing these types of videos, kind of showing a little bit more behind the scenes. But I would love to know what you guys thought. I appreciate you guys watching, and yeah, thanks so much.